Hi everyone, welcome to another Walking Wild adventure. Just got to start with not an apology as such, but just a recognition. In my last video, I'll put a link up there for you. I mentioned that English Heritage actually look after these bunkers or in some way responsible for the pillboxes along the blue stop line. That's actually not correct. So apologies, English Heritage. They are actually owned by the landowners, who probably have no real responsibility to look after them or clean them out in any way. So I'm starting to walk today again where I left off at the Type 22 bunker in Devizes, which has been repurposed as a bat bunker. Absolutely brilliant. So what I'm thinking is, if there are any environmental groups watching this or conservation groups, then drop me a note in the comments below. Maybe we can get together, or maybe you individually can approach some landowners and see if there's any chance of repurposing the pillboxes that are on their land, because it's not going to cost them, and not going to cost them personally anything, and it's probably not going to cost a lot of money to repurpose them into wildlife conservation areas. Food for thought. So today's walk, Devizes east to wherever we end up. We've walked just probably about a mile east along the canal, and sitting proud on top of one of the canal bridges, these couple of anti-tank cylinders. So these were used extensively on the stop line to block the roads. So these two cylinders have probably been there, moved off the road obviously, getting on for 80 years. So they're made from sections of water pipe. You can see the sections where they were joined together. So they've repurposed sections of water pipe, maybe drainage pipe, sewage pipe, filled them with concrete, put a dome top on them, and they made for a very comprehensive obstruction to anything crossing the roads. So our first discovery of the day. Let's move on. It's only another 500 yards from the last location on the bridge there. There's a pillbox. I've had to scrabble up the bank to get to it, but there's a barbed wire fence in the way, so I'm going to try and find another way in. But there it is over there. Not good condition by the looks at it, but I'm going to try and see if we can get a bit closer. So I've managed to get a bit closer to this one. Yeah, pretty much heading away, and as per usual, full of rubbish. But see if I can just have a look inside. If my camera will adjust enough to the lighting. Hopefully it will. Well, there's inside. Yeah, not easy to get to, but as always, I'll put some what 3-word locations at the top and in the description below. Let's move on. Yeah, actually there is an easier way. I made hard work of it coming off the towpath there. So behind it there's a little copse here that you can walk to it easier. But yeah, this is one thing that really upsets me in these beautiful locations. What kind of morons do that? But we'll be living. Walked about a mile from that last pillbox. Pretty windy today, I apologise if it was picking up the winds. But this bridge here, so it comes across from the fields there and the farmers. So even though the bridge has been reconcreted on the top, you can see here where the anti-tank hedgehogs were located. So there's still evidence there. So you see in these locations there, well, they've obviously been plugged back in again. There were vertical steel rails, so effectively blocking this whole bridge. So as you can see, it's been reconcreted on the top, so reasonably confident that underneath here the whole section would have been hedgehogged. Good word, hedgehog, like that. And just down the other side of the bridge here, you can't actually see, you may just be able to see the top of it there. There's another pillbox. Let's go and check it out. So this particular pillbox, I think it's a Type 22. I think they're all pretty much Type 22s along this section. The entrance, I believe, is probably in there, well overgrown. But it's in good condition. Walking around the side, It is in good condition, considering it's been there for some 80 odd years. And like I say, I think the entrance is up in there. So I'm going to try and put the drone up and see if we can just get a bit of an aerial view of this one. Come under the bridge by the pub, the bridge at Horton there. They're just off the path back up to the main road, and these couple of anti-tank blocks rather than cylinders. And they're huge, absolutely huge. So at some stage they would have been on the road to block that. Well, they certainly would have taken some moving. That's down the road. Another pillbox, not hidden in any way this time, inside the road. So in conjunction with the obstacles, the tank obstacles we just looked at, then the pillbox had a 360-degree arc of fire to protect the road bridge the best it could. Again, Type 22, not particularly good condition, but not bad. It's been there a long time. Entrance is around there, buried in the undergrowth, so you know, without a chainsaw, I'm not going to even try and get in there. But yeah, another Type 22 pillbox and anti-tank obstacles. Moving on. And certainly if you watched my previous video, hopefully you did. If not, I'll put a link at the top here for you. So I walked from Semmington to Devizes along the Kennet And Avon Canal blue stop line. And today I'm from Devizes to as far as I can get today, which may be, I don't know, 5-6 miles hopefully. And my intention over the next probably few months, maybe slightly longer, I don't know, is to walk the entire section to Reading in Berkshire, so we can have a complete series of videos documenting the blue stop line. Yeah, huge subject. And following on from that, there's also the green stop line and the red stop line, so stay tuned. Absolutely beautiful day today to indulge yourself in the beauty of the Kennet And Avon Canal. This section here, absolutely stunning. It's obviously better when the sun shines, however it's still a beautiful part of the world. Probably can't see it, there's a heron just taken off in the distance there. Fantastic. Just a little off the canal towpath. Up here there's a Type 28A anti-tank gun emplacement. You can see where the firing position has been bricked up. So that firing position was covering the canal down there. And walk around the other side. The entrance has actually got a door on it, door locked up, so someone's looking after it, I guess. There's the entrance. Still got some loophole firing positions for small arms fire. Extremely good condition. I've just checked my notes and I think I've missed a couple on the way. So from the anti-tank, the Type 28A anti-tank gun position back there, I'm going to walk actually back probably about a mile and see if I can find the two I've walked straight past. And that's where I'll probably finish the walk today. So unbelievably, I walked straight past this one. There's a swing bridge here. So that's back west towards Devizes. And there's the pillbox there. So it's protecting this swing bridge. And there is another one down in the field there. You might be able to see it from a distance, but we'll get there in a minute. Just down there, you might just be able to see it poking out of the corner there. So another Type 22 shell-proof pillbox. Walking around towards the entrance. As always, absolutely disgraceful inside. I really would like to know who looks after these. Well, no one looks after them obviously, but I said in my previous video I thought it was English heritage, but it's not English heritage, it's down to the landowners. Please, anyone any ideas, please let me know in the comments section, because I don't. I'm sure if I can get down to the other one, down the bottom of the field, if I can get in there. It might be private land, so we'll check it out. There she is. Entrance. I'm not going to get inside because there's an electric fence there. Another Type 22 shell-proof pillbox. I'm actually going to finish my walk here today, so I'll have to retrace my steps a little bit. But it's been a beautiful day. Lots of things discovered, lots more to discover for another video, obviously. So hopefully you've enjoyed this one. If you don't want to miss any future videos, just check that notification bell. You won't miss any upcoming videos. So stay safe. Catch you on the next one.